Hi, it's Patrick with E38. Welcome to our FieldGenius for Windows Basics playlist. In these videos, we'll show you how to navigate and use the basics of FieldGenius for Windows to get you started using software. We're going to start with an overview of the user interface, and in subsequent videos, we'll go over connecting your MLID receiver, shooting and staking points, and importing and localizing your projects. Once we open FieldGenius, we're presented with the project manager. Once we open a project, FieldGenius will want us to connect or reconnect an instrument. We'll cover that in the next video. Now that we're in our project, we can see several toolbars. Up top we have our display toolbar. First from the left is the observation button. Clicking that will open a panel that shows us more detailed information, such as point coordinates if a point is selected. Next is the zoom extents button. This will display the extents of your project. The dynamic zoom lets you zoom in and out on your project. The zoom window button allows you to draw out a rectangle to zoom to. The dynamic pan button lets you click and drag or use your arrow keys to pan around your project. The zoom previous button jumps back to the previous view up to 10 times. The world button will hide unrelated points and lines in your map during stakeout. The 3D view button will allow you to rotate your project in a 3D perspective. The grid display will toggle a grid on your map that you can configure in the grid settings. The Layers Manager button opens up a menu that allows you to manage the visibility of DXF layers, land XML elements, and raster images. The Surface Manager is for importing and displaying DTM surface models and for computing volume calculations. The options screen will allow you to toggle on or off the ID, description, and elevation labels for your points. And the last button up top is the Help button that will explain what all the buttons mean and do. Moving to the bottom toolbar, first we have the main menu, which will allow you to get to just about everything that FieldGenius is capable of. Next to the main menu is the Draw Lines button. While that is enabled, points you collect will be connected by a line. Next is the Draw Curvy Lines button. This will connect your points as before, but with a best fit curve through your points as you shoot them. And next to that is the Draw 3-Point Arc button. This allows you to create an arc line with 3 shots without disconnecting from a line you are currently shooting. Underneath those is a User Definable button that by default will open the coordinate database. The last 2 selections here are the Active Line List button and the Description selection. That will allow you to select what line you are connecting to and the description of the points as you shoot them. The last toolbar that I'll cover here is the Point toolbar. We will pull that up by selecting a point. Left to right on the top row we have our points list, the Inverse tool, New Point, Edit Point, Delete Point, Offset tool, and the Draw tool. On the second row we have Zoom to Point, Stake Point, and our point selection tools. We can toggle between points with our arrows or type in a specific point in the box. Now that we have a basic understanding of the UI elements, we'll see you in the next video where we'll connect our MLID Reach receiver, collect points, and stake them out. Thanks for watching.